Hey, this is going to be my review on the Bath and Body Works Pink Shores candle that was released for spring 2022. This candle does retail for $29.50, which is a lot higher than their typical candle. I'm not really sure what about this makes it worth that $29.50 price point. This label is just a wraparound sticker. There's nothing in particularly magical about this candle. The lid here is even a plain lid. I think they tried to get the lid to kind of resemble kind of maybe like ocean waves or something, but you know, this candle shouldn't be $29.50. It doesn't even have a glass lid. It doesn't have like a unique texture pattern like wine cellar that came out in the wintertime, had kind of a unique glass packaging to it. This one doesn't have that. So moving along, when I first smelled this candle, I pretty much got like a light berry scent, and I did smell a little bit of the lemon sugar. The notes on this are candied island berries, south rosy dunes, lemon sugar, and ocean sea mist. I don't get any of the ocean sea mist on cold. And like I stated before, I mostly get kind of like a berry, lemony, sugar type of scent. But on cold, I feel like the notes are they kind of all flow together. And you really can't tell what you're gonna really get when you burn this candle. But you do definitely get that it is a fruity candle. So that you get. So while burning this in a large space, the throw, I would say it started off as a medium. Now, I am almost to the end of this candle, as you can see, and towards the end, I get no scent. So keep in mind, maybe the first half of the candle, you'll get maybe a medium throw in a large space. Towards the second half of the candle, you might get low to no throw. Currently, I'm at the last bit of wax and I don't get anything in a living room space. All right, so the scent while it's burning. While it's burning, this candle reminds me of Happy Easter Tutti Frutti jelly beans. Okay, so this is the Tutti Frutti jelly bean candle. This was last year's packaging. And the scent notes on this one is sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugar lemon. Okay. So in Pink Shores, we also have the berry note. And we also have lemon sugar in Pink Shores, and then this one sugar lemon. These candles are basically the same. I even smelled them on cold next to each other, and they smell very similar to each other. Same thing with Tutti Frutti jelly beans. I get about a medium throw in the living room, and I both primarily get a berry scent out of both of them. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm going to say that it's most like Tutti Frutti jelly beans is because Tutti Frutti jelly beans, I get kind of like the scent, like I like it, but then there's kind of like a weird plasticky aftertaste in this candle. I get it more strongly in the Easter candle, but I get a little bit of that in Pink Shores as well. Now, like I stated about, from the midpoint down, the throw gets less and less. So also I get that kind of plastic aftertaste less and less the more I burnt the candle. But in the first couple of burns, I did get a slight kind of plastic aftertaste note that I also get in this Easter candle. I get this. They have the same berry scent, and they're almost the same candle. I will say I do prefer Pink Shores though, because that kind of plastic aftertaste is not as strong as it is in the Easter candle. Now, with that being said, Pink Shores in Tutti Frutti jelly beans both remind me of a less superior champagne toast. So how I would rank it is champagne toast number 1, Pink Shores number 2, and number 3 would be Tutti Frutti jelly beans. That's the ranking that I would give it. Champagne toast will be number 1 because I think that it does not have that plasticky kind of aftertaste in that candle. It's just, I get the berry goodness of it. I also think the throw is better in champagne toast as well overall. Although, you know, champagne toast, I wouldn't say that it is a powerhouse, not like a mahogany teak wood or anything like that, but it is a better throwing fruity candle. And I also don't get that kind of plastic aftertaste in that candle at all. Pink Shores, like I said, is a medium throw, and I only really got that plasticky scent within the first few burns. But that could be something that my nose is more sensitive to, because I also get it in the Easter candle, like I stated. Overall, this candle is it's a typical run-of-the-mill berry scent. It's not offensive, but it's not something that you're like, oh my gosh, this is just so great that I need more of. I really don't need this candle anymore in my life, and especially not for $29.50. And of course, I did not pay $29.50, but this is going to be a one and done for me unless I, of course, that magic number, 75% off. But I was really excited for this candle, and it's just kind of a typical fruity berry scent. And that's it. That's all I have to say about this candle. And just so you all know, most of the spring candles I have not been too enthused by Bath and Body Works. My favorite spring candle so far that I have burned, because I still have several that I have not burned before. So far my favorite one is still Champagne Margarita, and the only one that I've bought multiples of. Well, that is going to, I was going to conclude this video, but I will say I also love that Fresh Sheets single wick, that candle. If I can find some of those at semi-annual sale, I will be stocking up on as many Fresh Sheets as I can get. That is an amazing single wick. I mean, that single wick threw better than some of these new 3 wicks that have came out. But with that being said, now I am going to actually end the video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.